Emma Raducanu has been dumped out of the Indian Wells Masters in California following a 2-1, 7-6, 4-6, 5-7 defeat to Croatian Petra Martic in the round of 32. The defeat continues her somewhat underwhelming run on the WTA Tour since bursting onto the scene and becoming the US Open champion at Flushing Meadows last September. Things did not get off to the smoothest of starts for the Brit, as she was the first to drop serve early on in the opener, as Martic took the third game to take an early 2-1 lead. However, Raducanu soon gained her advantage back 3 games later to level it up at 3-3, before the pair once again traded serves soon after to give the teenager a slender 5-4 advantage. The Croatian then did her best to take the set the distance as she forced a tie-break. However, in typical Raducanu fashion, she battled on to take the breaker and the first set. Into the second set, and it seemed as if the US Open champion was beginning to stamp her authority on the game, as an early break gave her a 2-1 lead in the second against the serve. This, however, was surrendered just 1 game later as Martic responded by breaking Raducanu's serve 2 games on the bounce to give her a 4-2 advantage. Despite fighting back 1 game later, the Brit would be broken once more in the final game of the set, meaning the Croatian leveled things up at 1-1, after taking the second 6-4. In a game that was tightly contested, it seemed apt that the clash would go down to a decider, and like the rest of the match, the third and final set was a tough one to split. With ball in hand, it was Martic who took a strong hold on the decider early on, as she took the first game before importantly breaking Raducanu's serve to take a 2-0 advantage. The Brit, however, was not ready to go down without a fight, as she battled back 1 game later and drew herself back into it at 2-1, before holding her own in the fourth game to level the decider up. Neither player seemed up for giving their all-important serve away, with patience looking key to taking victory in this one. And, this patience looked to have paid off for Raducanu as she broke her opponent's serve in the ninth to leave her 1 game away from an all-important victory. Despite being within touching distance of the last 16th, the 19-year-old squandered her opportunity as Martic instantly broke back 1 game later to now throw the momentum back on her side. In order to take the clash to a tie-break, Raducanu was required to hold on to her serve in Game 12 of the decider. However, this wouldn't be the case. The Croatian needed just 1 match point to break the Brit for a final time and subsequently eliminate the US Open champion from the event. Whilst Raducanu will be heading home early, Martic will head to the next round where she faces world number 28 Ludmila Samsonova.